Robyn Bakes, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to this channel, you will want to hit that subscribe button because this channel is for the tea, drama, and story times. And I'm a chick from Brooklyn. Everybody loves a chick from Brooklyn, and that's on period. Period. This video is a story time. Well, it's a story time with a little update. If you've seen my video about Mr. Krabs, this is just an update of what's been happening since I dropped that video. The conversations I've been having with Mr. Krabs, because yes, he hollered at me about that video. He was not feeling it, and initially I was just gonna sit down and record the video, but since you guys been asking for me to do a get ready with me, I thought I would switch it up a little bit and try and make an effort to do a get ready with me. So if you want to see how I got from dusty to daddy, like, stay tuned in. I know I look crazy now. Y'all never seen me like this, but every time I put up a question box on what videos I should do, or sometimes when I look through my comments, y'all always comment and say do a get ready with me. I don't know why, because when I'm getting ready, I do the same ass look every time. Like when I first started playing makeup, I would do eyeshadows, colors, you know, eyeliner, but now I got really bored with makeup, so I just do this basic ass look. But since you guys keep requesting it, I decided to film a get ready with me right now. I know y'all are not used to me looking crusted and busted, plus I look way different because I got in something new, and that is these contact lenses. I used to wear contact lenses a lot when I was in high school. My cousin that passed introduced me to them. Like, girl, I was outside with the hazel eyes, green eyes, blue eyes. Y'all know what's up with that, because a lot of y'all was rocking the color contacts. All right, don't look at me sideways, okay? This company reached out to me and wanted to send me some color contacts, and I honestly did want to try color contacts again, because you know I've seen a lot of the influencers and makeup artists wearing contact lenses, and it don't really be looking this bad. So I was excited to work with them. I know right now it's looking a little crazy, but I'm sure it will come all together once I put my makeup on. So before I even start my makeup, I'm gonna give y'all the details about the contacts. So these contact lenses is from TTD company. So they sent me this cute, pretty, bright packaging. I love this packaging. It's actually hella cute. I wasn't expecting it to come like that. And inside, they sent me some stickers, which I don't know what I'm gonna do with them, but hey. They also sent me a hand mirror. I don't know if y'all could see because my light is really bright. Some stickers. I think these are stickers. I mean, the back of it is written in Chinese. I don't know if it's stickers or temporary tattoos. More stickers. This card with their information and how to get some free contacts. With the information, all that information will be in the description below. And then, ooh, I can't even see, it's so bright. They sent me some glitter, cosmetic glitter. I don't think I'm gonna ever use this because, like I said, I don't do all of the looks like I used to do, but this is cute. I'll probably give it to one of my makeup artist friends. It has like it's like star shaped. And then they sent 4 cases to hold the contacts, and it also comes with like a tweezer thing, I guess, to help you put it in your eye. But me, I've been wearing contacts, if y'all didn't know, because I'm blind as well. So I wear like clear contacts, so I know how to put contacts like this, so I didn't need that. And then these are the boxes that the actual contacts came in. I'm gonna tell you the colors I got. So the color I have in right now, I believe, is the TTD Polar Lights Brown color contact. And I also got 3 other contacts, which is TTD Iris Brown Green 2, TTD HD Gray Color, and TTD Crystal Ball. I'm going to try to put them on the screens, a screenshot of how they look. And on the website, it actually lets you, like, they have like this, they have a filter where you could try the contacts so you can see which fits you, and that's how I picked out. I try to stay kind of to the greens and like browns and not try to go outrageous. I think I got 1 gray, but when I tried it in, it was giving real storm, and I ain't like that. If you do cosplay, they have some cosplay style lenses as well, Halloween style lenses as well. If you're looking for contact lenses, I do recommend TTD. I'm gonna put I keep saying TDI. TTDI. I'm going to put all the information in the description box below about these lenses. And y'all going to see how it's going to bring out the look, okay? If you hear any noise in the back, that's my mama. She always talking. She talks. She run her mouth like me. That's where I get it from. But, I never did a get ready with me before, and I wasn't planning on doing a get ready with me, so that's why I already got on eyebrows and concealer. I'm gonna do a separate video one day of how I do my eyebrows. It's pretty simple, like it's really nothing too crazy, and I feel like everybody know how to do eyebrows at this point. But if y'all do want that, y'all can leave a comment. I also decided that I was gonna tell a little story. It's not really much of a story, it's like a mini story time, but it's an update to one of my other videos. I said that I wasn't going to do this video because I feel like I don't want to come off like I'm bullying nobody or like I'm using them for clout or using the story for clout. Because one thing about me, I don't need no clout. I don't need no clout. And I don't need to use nobody's name for nothing. I just come on here and spill tea. Like, that's what my channel's about. I tell stories. I spill tea. So if you tight, I don't know what to say. But I decided to do this video because, hold on, let me get my foundation. I decided to do this video because in one of my other Q&A videos, I think someone asked me if someone ever felt the way about a story time I made about them. And I said, only that one girl. But when I made that story time about Mr. Krabs, woo, he was hooped and hollering for like 3 days straight about it. And I wasn't going to address it. It's nothing to address. I wasn't going to speak on it. But, I mean, I'm gonna just give y'all a little update. The foundation that I'm using is this Maybelline Fit Me, the color Coconut 355. I'm not about to be like, listen, I'm gonna put it in the description box if y'all care. It's not that deep. It's drugstore. This is not a tutorial. This is a get ready with me. So we ain't gonna even go into that. But yeah, if I still have the screenshots, I'm gonna try to include them throughout the video as well. And hopefully somebody don't run this video back to him and he get tight. I mean, it's nothing for him to get tight at, but yeah, that part. So when I posted the video, Mr. Krabs had contacted me like the next day. Mind you, I was promoting it and I have him on Instagram. I was promoting it on Instagram. And I'm not gonna lie, I was a little bit nervous about it, but at the same time, I wasn't nervous because I know my story was not capped. So it's like, it's nothing for him to get tight at. And on top of that, I did not say his name. I didn't include a picture of him. I didn't expose him. Get what I'm trying to say? Like, and I feel like my video wasn't really bashing him because I did say in the video that like, even throughout all of that happened, I was still fucking with him. Like, he's cool. Like, feel me? I'm not gonna take that from him. Him and his friends, they was funny. They was cackling, cracking jokes. Cool. The only problem I had was y'all was cheap. So I didn't feel like it was gonna be an issue, really. I was kind of nervous because you know how men get, but like, I didn't think it was gonna be an issue because I was like, oh, if he ever do watch the video, he gonna hear that I said that he was cool, so it should be fine. So the next day, after I posted the video, was it the next day? I think it was the very next day or like 2 days after. He FaceTimed me. So I wasn't gonna lie, I was a little nervous, but I was gonna play it cool because I'm like, play it cool. Like, it's nothing to be nervous about because you did not say nothing about him. So he FaceTimed me or whatever, and I'm like, hello, and he like, I know. That's exactly how he said it. He was like, I know you did not make a video about me. I'm like, what? I was like, the first thing I said was, did you watch the video? Because I had a feeling that like people, I had a feeling that like people, whoever watched my story that was watching my Instagram stories would try to piece it together and figure out it was him. Like people from Brooklyn, people from New York that know him or whatever. I knew people was gonna try to piece it around and figure out and make it known that I was talking about him or like go back to him. So I was like, he probably didn't even watch the video and they probably just wanted to stir up some drama and straight him up like, oh, Robyn made a video about you, she was popping shit, she was calling you broke, which was not really the case because I said I don't think he was broke, he was cheap. So as soon as he started bombing on me, I'm like, did you watch the video? He was like, oh, somebody sent. I said, did you watch the video though? Like, he like, oh, nigga said. I'm not asking you what nigga said, I'm asking you if you watched the video. It's public, like you could watch it. He like, all right, I'm gonna go watch it before I bomb you. First of all, That's what got me fucked up, because you was not bombing me, baby. What can you say? Like, how you gonna bomb me? What would you say? What would you had said talking about you not gonna bomb me? First, second of all, I'm never gonna have somebody run with me like with tea, like, oh, this person said this, that, and a third about you on YouTube, and I'm not gonna go watch it myself, because it's public, like, for people to watch, for everyone to watch. If someone's making a video about me, I want to see what they got to say. I'm not gonna straight call them like, oh, I know you did not make a video about me. Second, third, whatever number I'm on, if I was even counting, Mr. Krabs know I made story times. When I talked to him before, like when we was like on some text and shit, he knew I made story times, because I would be like, he'd be like, what you doing? I'd be like recording a video, and he'd be like, oh, I see you, I'm fucking with you, like, that's what's up, you doing your thing, you turning your negative situations into something positive and creating content out of it. He was fucking with it, and he know it's something that I do. So I felt like for him to even call me like, oh, I didn't know you didn't make a story time about me, knowing that's what I do, and like I tell a story about almost every situation, is like, he making it seem like I just did it for clout. But yeah, we gonna get there. Anyways, he was like, oh, I'm gonna watch the video before I bomb you. I'm still gonna bomb you. Like, who was you bombing? But yeah. So he hangs up the phone. I look very crazy right now. I look flat-faced. It's giving, I'm not even gonna say what it's giving, because I do not want y'all to drag me. But yeah. Like I said, ignore the background noise, because my mom, she gets to talking just like your girl. So next, I'm using this Juvia's Place palette. I don't know if you guys can see, because I can't see. My light is so fucking bright. But it's the Warrior by Juvia's Place. I don't even know if they still make this palette. I think it's discontinued. And I only use, out this whole palette, I swear I only use this Kano color. I usually do my eyes before my foundation. I don't know, I'm moving backwards right now. But I just put it on this little brush, and I go on my eyes, because I keep it neutral. I keep it neutral. But yeah, like I said, this is not a makeup tutorial, so I'm not going into that. But yeah, so he watches the video, I guess. First of all, he didn't watch the video, because the video was like, what, 30 minutes long or 20 minutes long? He called me back in 10. And he already started addressing what he thought he heard from the video. He was like, first thing first, right? This guy gonna say, oh, let's get this straight, I did not invite you to come to the club with me. Bro, one thing I do, I don't go somewhere I'm not wanted. Like, I said in the video that since he was in Atlanta and our other plans, we wouldn't make it to link my other plans or whatever. I see him posting and I hit him up like, what you doing tonight? Feel me? I never was like, oh, wherever you going, I'm coming. I asked him what he's doing tonight. He FaceTimed me. He said what he was doing. And I was like, oh, I'm going to pull up. And he said, pull up, pull up. And he sent me the location. I have the screenshots. And I think I inserted in that video. He sent me the location. He sent me the location to pull up. I'm using this other Juvia's palette. This is the Warrior 2, but it's broken. It hit pan, the color I usually use. So I just mixed this with this, neutral. But yeah, I'm like, I hit you up. Yeah, I hit you up to ask you what you're doing tonight. But you damn sure did invite me, because you sent me the location. You told me what time you was going to be there. And you was calling me to keep, like, tabs on me, you know, asking for updates. How far did you leave yet? Stuff like that. So if you did not want me to pull up, sir, it was nothing for you to be like, for you to dub me, ghost me. Like, when I said I was coming, you could have ghosted me. You didn't have to send the location. Mad shit. Cool. Cool, you didn't invite me. And in the video, I never said he told me to come out. I said I wrote him. I never said he wrote me to tell me to come out. But hey, he's going off for what nigga said. So his explanation for why he was being cheap was, oh, one, he didn't think he had to spend no bread on me because he did not invite me out. I came along. He thought I was just doing my own shit and I came along. So I'm like, cool, brother man. If you thought, if that's your interpretation, cool. In the video, I said I was not expecting niggas to do nothing for me, but I felt like if we are together, if anything, if they say we're getting a bottle y'all want to put up, we could have did that too. And I also said my issue was not him being cheap with me and my friend. It was that they was being cheap with themselves. They're cheap because you pull up to a club. All right, it's one thing if you don't drink, right? So you pull up to a club, you're not going to buy a bottle, you're not going to drink liquor because you don't drink. But you pull up to a club, all of your friends get shots and sipping it, but y'all claim to have mad bread. That's some cheap shit. Like, am I bugging? You're being cheap. And you're being cheap with yourself. Fuck if you was being cheap with me. But cool. So his explanation was, oh, I didn't invite you out. So I'm using mascara. Here we go again. Mascara. This is the Great Lash by Maybelline. Nothing hype. I use 2 mascaras because my other shit is drying out. So, but yeah. He like, oh, I didn't invite you out, so I didn't think that I needed to do anything for you, this, that, and the third. He like, oh, yeah, I posted 15 bands, but that don't mean I posted 15 bands to spend. Listen, I'm not saying if you don't spend $15,000, you're broke. I'm not saying that at all. I feel like spending $15,000 on doing bottles and shit, you're not financially responsible for. So by all means, right? If you have $15,000 and you don't want to spend it in clubs, yeah, I respect that. That was not the point. The point was you showed the $15,000 on your Instagram story, and you was like, play money for the A. Play money for Atlanta. So that means you was giving the impression that you just had $15,000 to spend in Atlanta. Am I tripping? Like, I'm trying to understand his reason. I'm trying to understand his defense, but like, the math is not mathing. What he's trying to say to defend why he was being cheap is not making no sense. Like, cool. I was not expecting you to spend $15,000 that night. I wouldn't even be mad. I said it in the video. Bro, I wasn't expecting them to get a big ass section or nothing like that either, because one is New Year's Eve and them sections is mad bread and it's not a lot of them. So of course y'all not gonna go all out and get a section and spend mad money. I understood that completely. You was being cheap. Anyways, so he was like, oh, you never gave me a reason to want to do nothing for you. This is another thing. Here you niggas go with the, oh, you never gave me anything. Bro, I'm not looking. I don't gotta give you nothing in exchange for anything. And on top of that, right, if you think that I didn't give you nothing for you to want to spend money, why would you try to come to my hotel at the end of the night and you did not spend no money? Because if you wanted something out of me, if you felt like the only way you spending money if you know you're getting something out of it, then you would have spent money in a spot. Not saying that would have made me let you pull up to my hotel room or nothing like that. I'm just saying, like, you making no sense. You making no sense. Cool. That was the first day. So we going back and forth on FaceTime, just trying to get each other's points. I'm telling him my point. I'm like, listen, I fuck with you. He like, oh, if you felt that way, why you didn't say it in my face? Cool. You right. You right. I want to say his name. You right, Mr. Krabs. I should have told you in your face, nigga, you being cheap. But I feel like you was cool. Like, I said that in my video. I feel like me and Jada already said that in the video. Like, despite all of that cheap shit you did, all the other nights. Oh, that's another thing he said. Oh, the other nights, y'all was still around us though. If y'all thought we was being on some cheap shit, why y'all was around us? Let me address that. The first night, me and you had a conversation, and you told me, that's when you sent me the address, told me to pull up to that club, and I pulled up, right? The second night I seen this boy, right? We basically ran into each other. Atlanta is small. I'm not from Atlanta, but based on my trips to Atlanta, I realized the outside scene is small. So everywhere I was going, like, everywhere me and Jada was going, as far as clubs, lounges, we was running into people. Whether it's people that we seen that's from Atlanta, that we already seen in other spots, or people that was from New York. So he talking about some, oh, you was around us the rest of the weekend. The second day we went to the club, right? Jada and I went to SCK. We went out to eat by ourselves, bad bitches. Spent the check, bad bitches too. Feel me? We went to eat by ourselves. Then Jada, friend from Harlem, because if y'all didn't know, Jada's from Harlem. I'm about to put some lashes on, by the way. If y'all didn't know, Jada's from Harlem. I'm using this lash glue. All the information about like the lashes and stuff should be in the description down below, where I get my lashes from. But yeah, back to the story. The second night, me and Jada, oh, if y'all didn't know, Jada's from Harlem, so it's like a Harlem mix in Atlanta too. I mean, there's a New York mix, period. Harlem, Bronx, Queens, they all link up together anyway. So she had a homeboy that, excuse me, not glue on my face. She had a homeboy that was in New York or just moved to Atlanta from Harlem, and he hit her up like, oh, you in Atlanta, what you doing tonight? His older brother's a promoter, so they was going to the club. Cool. So we went to the club with them. When we first pulled up to the club, who do I see? Oh, I'm about to say his name. Who do I see? Mr. Krabs. And what he said to me, I'm gonna go through the message to see if I could get the exact screenshot. But he said something along the lines of, oh, he was like, oh, look at you, like on some like, yo, you was like, basically he was telling me what he was doing that night, because I was, you know, we was having a conversation. I'm like, oh, what you doing tonight? He like, I'm pulling up to so-and-so club. I'm like, oh, all right, that's what's up. But I pulled up with Jada and her friends, so we seen him at the entrance, and he's like on some shit like, oh wow, look at you, like we in the same spot type shit. Come to find out, we in the same section. Was that Mr. Krabs section? No. Collectively, a group of boys, I don't know if I mentioned this in my first video or not, or if I just addressed the first night, but collectively, a group of dudes got a section. All of like a group of dudes from New York, they all got a section together. So yes, I was in the same section as Mr. Krabs, but was that Mr. Krabs section? No. But he kept saying like, oh, if I was so cheap, why you was in my section? That was not your section. That was not your section. First of all, if you want to get real with it, it was like 30 people in the section. 30 people. It was mad dudes in that section. All the dudes, I'm assuming, put up. It was, don't get me wrong, it was mad bottles and stuff. But like, he was making it seem like it was his section. Like he got his own section, and I pulled up to drink his liquor and stuff, and I was trying to call him cheap. That was not your section. So he was like, oh, all the other days you was around me, you was seeing what I was doing, so for you to get on the video and call me cheap. I'm like, I did not see what you was doing, honey. Like, yeah, the next night we was in a club, yeah, you was in a section, but I don't know what you did, because like I said, it was 30 dudes in that, like 30 people in total, dudes and women in that section. I don't know who did what. You could have put $10 in the section for all I know. The amount of people that was there, like, he was trying to say like, oh, I'm not broke. And it's crazy because I never said you was broke in my video. I never called you broke. I never called you broke. I said that you posted 15K, but you ain't spent 15K in my eyes. And that's cool. It's nothing wrong with not spending 15K, because like that's just dumb. But my whole point is, you just be, the life you trying to live on the internet, it don't give you, and that's fine. Like, you maintain it, and that's cool. Anyways, what else he said? I'm gonna try to put all the screenshots. So now, whatever, we was going back and forth. Anyways, I'm like, at the end of going back and forth, it's like the first day, like when we was on FaceTime, it wasn't giving an argument. It was just giving like, I'm trying to speak my piece. My piece was mainly like, you know, I create content. Like, you know, I make story times. 2, I did not violate you. I don't feel like I violated you. I mean, I get it with men and their pride. It might feel like I'm trying to play you by calling you cheap. But if you cheap and you know you got money, like if I'm somebody and I know I got money and somebody call me cheap, I'm not gonna feel no way, because nigga, I don't give a fuck. You can't call me broke because I got money. That's how I was looking at it. So I don't know what he was getting riled up for. 2, 3, he was like, oh, you trying to play me, niggas from the towns, niggas from the towns. Like, he's worried about what people from New York or from Brooklyn think about him. But my whole thing is, I never told nobody it was you. My video, I did not say it was you. I didn't insert no clips of you, nothing like that. If only way people would know it's you is if they put 2 and 2 together from us being around each other, like on Instagram, like showing the same scenery because we in the same spots. So cool, we got off the phone on a note. I'm at the end of the day, when he was going back and forth, I'm just like, all right, what you want from this? Because I'm not deleting my video. I was telling him that, like, I'm sorry, I gotta put on bliss sex. I'm addicted to bliss sex. I'm like, what you want to do at the end of the day? Because I'm not deleting my video. That's out. It's up and it's stuck. Period. I'm like, you calling me, you want to clear the air, what you want to do? And he like, oh, what if I get on the camera and talk about you? That's where he had me messed up. You don't, I'm like, it's one thing if I just jumped on the camera and just was bashing you, and I don't do this and I don't tell stories, but I didn't do it to get under your skin. I did it to tell a story. Like, that's what I do. So I'm like, if you want to get on the camera and tell your side, do your thing by all means. It's just like, what is your side? What can you say about me? Like, what you gonna say? What can you say? I just want to know. When he kept saying, oh, if I get on camera tell my side, I'm just like, what is your side? There's no sides to the story. The facts remain the same. You did not spend no money. You said that you didn't even. You said yourself you ain't spend no money. So what's the problem? But, and I am using a tweezer. So if you use your fingers to put on lashes, you're a devil. I don't know how to just pop lashes on. Ugh, this sucks. My lashes gonna give me problems because I'm on camera. It's embarrassing me. Behave yourself. You don't act like this. I'm having a lash crisis, y'all. So I'm back with my lashes on because my lashes was really trying to embarrass me. Like, it don't ever take me long to put on my lashes. And they probably not perfect, but I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. So, this is not a tutorial, like I said. I'm gonna say it one more again. I'm just putting some NYX eyeliner. This is the Epic ink liner and it's in black. I just go over my lash line, nothing crazy. So where was I? Yeah, boy was starting to make a video of me, which I don't understand, because like, what you gonna say in the video? It's nothing to say. He was acting very pressed, very bothered, and he was just very angry that I called him cheap. Like, we was trying to get reasonings, like trying to figure out what we didn't agree on, where the miscommunication was, but it's like everything he was saying to me was just like proving that I did not say anything wrong. I called him cheap. And he was like, oh, it was the first night, who's gonna spend mad bread on the first night? I'm like, all right, maybe he wasn't planning on spending bread on the first night, which is cool as well, but the first night is also New Year's Eve. This is where the excitement is. The most stuff is going on. So if you was gonna buy a bottle, that would have been the night to buy a bottle. But I wasn't banking on him to buy anything. Like, it was cool. I still vibed with you. And he was like, oh, I would have took you to Waffle House. I never said Waffle House was closed. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. He was like, I wasn't trying to come to your hotel. I was trying to go to Waffle House. Because remember, I told y'all. Remember me and Jada told y'all it was a Waffle House right next to us. So he was trying to say like, oh, I was trying to come to your hotel. We was trying to go to Waffle House. I was parking up to go to Waffle House. Da, 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 da. But it's like, nigga, you said you was trying to pull up to my hotel. I have the text. I have a witness. Jada was there. I'm just touching up on my face because I was touching it. And I can't really see because these bright ass lights. So it looked like I ain't get everything. So I'm just going over it. I'm trying mad hard not to get it on my hair because like I told y'all before, the blonde with the makeup on it, it just looks crazy. Anyways, he was like, oh, I'll be leading him on wasting his time, which I don't know if I mentioned this in the video. Also, disclaimer, because I know some of you probably did not watch that video, so y'all probably gonna be like, don't you have a girlfriend? I explained that me and my girlfriend was on a break. We was literally broken up when I went to Atlanta. We was going through mad stuff. We was broken up even around Christmas, but you know how it is when you just like, you used to somebody or you trying to work it out with your boo. So like, we did still spend Christmas together and stuff like that, but we were broken up. And well, Mr. Krabs and I, we did not do anything sexual. We didn't even kiss. We didn't do anything like that. Like, I was really just trying to get in my groove. Like, I thought I was really gonna be single forever, so I started entertaining other people. That time it felt like we was really done, like we was really going through some shit, so I thought we was gonna get right back. So yeah, I started texting niggas temperature. I started testing people temperature because I was texting people, nothing crazy, flirting, like this shit like that. Me and Mr. Krabs never did anything sexual. We didn't even kiss, like I said. We was just flirting and stuff. So he was like, oh, I was leading him on, and at the end of the night, because 3 nights in a row he thought he was gonna come home with me. or come to my hotel, and I dubbed him every night. He was like, when you see me in a spot, you'll be up all on me and shit like that, vibing with me, but when it's time to come home, you go home, you giving me the runaround. So I'm like, what does that have to do with you being cheap? And two, so fucking what? I owe you nothing, and I especially don't owe you shit because you did not do anything for me to want to make you come to my hotel. Like, I don't understand you niggas. Like, the sense of entitlement is crazy. You spent no money. He like, oh, you was in my section. Like I told y'all before, that was 40 nigga section. Like, and even if I was in your section, it was a dolly. That doesn't mean a guarantee I'm coming home with you. Like, what am I, like, I don't understand. But anyways, so that was the talk, and he was like, oh, why you didn't tell your subscribers that you was on me in the spots and da 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 da. So he claims that I'm making it seem like I wasn't on him. So let's just clear this up here. Like I said, we was vibing. Yeah, we was flirting here and there, whatever, in the spots, whatever, you know, singing, shit like that, dancing, whatever. But I never kissed him. I never slept with him. I never took him home. I don't know why he's saying he want to clear the air. He want to make a video, because it's like, what are you going to say in a video? We never went to that level. It's nothing for you to say. You can't violate me. I never pulled up on you. We never was even together alone, ever. So, like, I'm just, because he claimed I wasn't keeping it real with y'all, so I'm keeping it real. That's the tea. I didn't cap. So yeah, like I said, I'm probably all over the place with this, but whatever. Moving on. This is not really a story time. This is just like me giving y'all an update of the situation. I'm using phone, everything everybody uses phone to highlight. My lips look mad black. I'm sorry, y'all. My lips are black. That's why I always be wearing mad lip gloss, because it don't be giving what it's supposed to give. Why the fuck do I got a spot on my face? Fast forward. Now, at this point, from the day where someone sent him the video to, like, the conversation on FaceTime, I felt like he started nagging me. Like, every day, I don't know if he would, like, try to forget about it, but then he'll come back like, oh, I can't believe you made a video. So, the next day, first of all, after we had the conversation on FaceTime, we ended off on a note where he realized I'm not taking the video down. I stand by everything I said, because I did not lie. I didn't make up anything in the video, so it's no reason for you to feel like I'm lying, capping, and I did not embarrass you. My intent was not to embarrass you. I apologize if he felt like I was trying to play him, but it was what it was. I'm telling the story. So I felt like after that FaceTime call, we was in a good space. Not a good space. I mean, I know he was probably tight. He wasn't gonna ever talk to me again because he felt like I tried to play him. I'm using beautiful bronze to contour my nose. I thought we ended up on a good note after FaceTime, but apparently not. Every day he would start texting me with some new shit. Like, I guess he was watching, I don't know if he was watching the video a little bit at a time, like piece by piece. I don't know if that's what he was doing. Like, he was watching a little bit here, 10 minutes here. But every day he was texting me with some new foul information I guess he got from the video. And I was just like, you keep texting me, like what do you want me to say? I'm gonna try to insert the messages, because I started getting frustrated. At first I was being cordial. I was trying to be understanding. Like, I get it. Like, you know, you type, somebody made a video about you. I don't know why you type, because nobody knows it's about you. But you claim people in the towns in Brooklyn know it's about you. And how I'm trying to make it hot that it's about you. So cool. I get why you frustrated. You don't people think you cheap. But being that we ended on a FaceTime on a cool note, I didn't think he would keep going like every day. Till he texted me one day with a screenshot of a fake page writing him. Here they go with the fake pages. If y'all watch my Q&A, when I told y'all, I was about to say her name, when I told y'all my friend from hell wrote me saying somebody said I made a video about her, she sent me a screenshot of a fake page too, talking about the fake page sent it. That's what this nigga do. Sends me a screenshot of a fake page talking about some, you was going out sad in Robyn video, you mad broke, I knew you was cap, something like that. I don't remember, something like that. I'm gonna insert the screenshot. If I got it, I should have it. Hopefully I do. So while I'm doing my concealer, like while my concealer's on my face, I like to line my lips. I use this NK lip liner, the roll up one. I use brown and sometimes I use light brown, but this is the brown color. So yeah, it's gonna be hard to talk and line my lips, so let me just get past this and come back. After I line my lips, I take my concealer and I outline the bottom, because I guess it just carves out that lip a little bit. This looks like hella concealer. He sends me a screenshot of a fake page. The fake page is like calling him out, calling him cheap, broke, cap, whatever case may be. He sends me the screenshot and he's like, you see what you got niggas saying? Once again, right? Why the hell you care about what a fake page gotta say? I get it. Like, I be kind of tight when fake pages write me, but I don't be tight. Like, it be like, oh my god, somebody really behind a fake page to write me. Like, so you tight about somebody that can't even use their real account to address you, and then you screenshotting it and sending it to me. That don't got nothing to do with me. Like, and then he trying to say it's one of my subscribers that's writing him, right? Why would one of my subscribers be writing you unless it's somebody that's from the towns that know you? Like, they don't know you. I did not mention you. Like, I kept saying, like, did you watch my video? I did not say your Instagram. I did not make it how I didn't tag you in no post. Nothing for them to go write you off a fake page to think my video is about you, bro. I didn't even give a clear description of you so people could put two and two and figure out it's you. So it's like, what? He like, oh, I just want to tell my side. Like, he kept saying little dumb shit like, oh, I should just tell my side, but I'm not like that. I'm not gonna violate you. And I just kept saying, like, it's no side to tell. And stop saying you're not gonna violate me, because you cannot violate me, bro. Mr. Krabs, you can't violate me. At this point, I was just frustrated because I'm like, why do you keep writing me? Like, you said you don't care. When we had the initial conversation, he basically was mad. He was addressing what he was tight at about my story, like picking apart what he didn't like about my story. But I'm like, what do you want me to do, because I'm not deleting it? He was like, no, I know this is your thing. I'm not telling you to delete it. So from that, I was getting like, he's not that upset, clearly. When you claim you're not that upset, you know what you got. You know how much money you got and how I didn't. Oh, shit. Yeah. Claim you know how much money you got and how I never gave you a reason to want to spend money on me. So, when a fake page is writing you and you know you got money, what are you tight about? Why are you starting up with me again? So, I started bombing him. Like, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Like, I straight started bombing him. If I got the screenshots, I'm gonna insert it. I'm like, you're mad fucking annoying. You keep talking about tell your side. There's no side to tell. I never slept with you. Every time you told me to come to your B&B, like one of the nights I deadass stood him up. Like, I told him, he kept saying, he come slide on me, right? I'm like, I'ma see. And I actually wrote him like 5 minutes after, like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm dead not coming. I don't even know why I told you that I was gonna come, because I was dead lying. Like, I knew I was not gonna go. So I wrote him like, I'm not even coming. Like, I'm gonna keep it a buck, I'm not coming. Oh, I put some Tarte concealer in the color Tan Deep Sand just to brighten it up a little bit. Now I'm gonna go up in my lips. I use Milani a more matte, and this is the color Adorable. This is the only lip that I use. I don't switch up my lip. So I put it on the center on my lips. So I started bombing him. I'm just gonna insert the screenshots. I feel like I'm talking a lot. I feel like I was being hella aggressive. I'm not gonna lie. I'm coming out strong, but my anger was coming from him saying he wants to violate me, but he's not gonna do that, because this is like, you're feeling to violate me. He was saying shit like, oh, I see why back in the day you was going through all that shit with people. Like, this has nothing to do with what I was going through with people at all. Like, I'm not picking at you. Like I said, I didn't just jump on the internet and was like, hey, let me make a video about Mr. Krabs for clout. Like, nigga, I tell stories about my life, and it was just funny that this was happening. It was funny at the moment, so I was like, let's sit down and make a video right now. I'm using the Sacha Buttercup Setting Powder. Where's the brush I be using? Okay, I use this brush. I used to use a sponge to do this, but I feel like the brush is better. And I absorb this. Dust off the excess. Sometimes I blow. So yeah. I was just getting tight, like, oh, because he kept saying he could violate me, but he's not gonna do that. Like, he's doing me, as if he's doing me a favor. And I'm just like, how can you violate me? Like, first of all, to be honest, I apologize for what I believe was wrong. Like, if you feel like I was trying to play you, I cleared that up with you. I was not trying to play you, and I apologize if I offended you. And I also didn't feel like that video was a bashing video at all. I have a video about my dating imposter story time. I was digging him in. So if he wrote me and was like, oh, you trying to violate me, I can see why he would write me and try to think I'm violating him. But wait, Mr. Krabs, I did not feel like I was trying to lie him. I literally just told a little story. My friend was there as an eyewitness. So if you think me and Jada gonna sit there and just lie on you, she don't even know you. I don't know why you so angry. I blacked on him. Basically, I don't know if I put the screenshots already, but you're gonna see. And I think that was the last time we even fucking spoke, because at that point I was just over it. I blocked him on Instagram. Oh, that's another thing. I'm over here promoting my little video like I always do. I always promote my videos on my story. If you don't have me on Instagram, it should be in this corner. It's always in this corner. But I always promote my stories on my Instagram. Like, most of the people that watch my videos come from following me on Instagram. So he's like, oh, you kept promoting it like you wanted niggas to see. Nigga, I promote all my videos, literally. So I blocked him off of that. I'm just contouring my nose off of Instagram. And I don't know if I blocked his number. I don't think I blocked his number, because I don't know. And that was that. But I say this to say this. I say this to say this. I say that to say this. Right? My story times are not malicious. Like, I'm not picking on anybody. It's a lot of people that make stories out here, and people are all for the entertainment until the topic is them. And I never try to bully nobody. Like, everyone says that I talk aggressively, but I'm from New York. That's how we talk, right? When I tell my stories, even my last story time, when I watched it over, I'm like, it sounds like I'm talking crazy. But this is how I talk. And like I said, when I'm making these videos, I'm not trying to pick on nobody, bully nobody, because I know how that feels for somebody to try to attack you. And I honestly feel like I was not trying to attack him at all. I said it multiple times that he was cool and I was feeling him. I didn't try to play him. I got turned off by him because the shit he was doing, like trying to come to my hotel room, that's a turn off. Regardless if you had money or not, I would have been turned off. Like, regardless if you spent money or not, that's automatic turn off. And trying to make sexual advances, I'm gonna be turned off by you. I didn't feel like I was trying to diss him. So yeah, my story times is for entertainment. If you feel away, that's on you. I'm never deleting any of my videos if somebody feels away, because I don't encourage bullying. I don't put the people's information in the description for y'all to go follow or drop comments. I don't post their pictures in my videos. I don't even say their name. Somebody even commented on my video before saying my story times are capped because I don't say people's name. Like, who would say someone's name in a video? Like, everybody, no one tells a story time and says real names. I put NYX creme brulee on top of the lipstick, and then I use this Beauty Supply Slow Gloss and put on top. Nobody uses people's names when they make videos. So I don't know. The way he was making it seem is like, then he kept saying I was chasing clout, which is like, clout from who are you? Why would I need clout from you, honey? Like, I am the clout. Nah, not like that, but it's like, if I was chasing clout, wouldn't that mean I would say his name? Or like, come on, brother. Come on, brother, man. I'm just putting some eyeshadow. Oh my god, that's mad orange. I didn't want that. I'm putting some eyeshadow on. I don't know if it's that waterline. No, it's under the waterline. Like, and I gotta go with a different color to smoke it out, because that was giving very bright and not what I'm trying to go for. I'm just trying to give brown. I don't even do this much. I'm not gonna lie, I don't even really put nothing under here. I just started doing that because when I put my mascara, it be looking like mad plain under my eyes, and I don't like that. Yeah, well, I'm sorry. I'm gonna just keep it a buck here. If I offended Mr. Krabs, I'm gonna say it again, because I know somebody probably watching this, and whoever went back and told him about the first video, the damn sure gonna tell him about this one. But I'm sorry, and I would never speak on this guy again. Like, there's nothing to speak on because I don't speak to him. How about that one? There's nothing to say about him because we don't speak. Okay, and then I'm taking this to blend everything out. I'm using my Fit Me foundation, not foundation, Fit Me powder in 360 Mocha. I just go like this, and I don't sweep around. I just pat it. That just to make everything like blend out in one color, because it be giving light bright. And then I spray my, where is my spray? Hold on there. Okay. I spray my face with, it's mad dirty, but this is Mario Badescu. I know people say this is doesn't do anything, but I use it as a setting powder. I use it as a setting powder because it's mad lightweight. So I goes in because I ain't trying to look casket ready. And then I use my beauty blender and just pat the setting spray in. But yeah, that's my little story time update. This GRWM probably sucks because like my setup is weird. I can't even see. My light is so bright. I can't even see if y'all can see me. So there's that. And I know people be saying like they don't use highlighter no more, but I still do. This highlighter is by Kiss, I think. It's Ruby Kisses, sorry. Beauty Supply Store, girl. This is the all over bronze and glow. I had this fucking I don't even know if this is considered highlighter or bronzer, whatever. I had this for a while though, so I'm sure y'all know how to put on highlighter. I only highlight the tip of my nose. I kind of want to go over my nose contour and for bottom lashes, because I don't know how y'all be out here with no bottom lash mascara. Like, huh? What? Oh, by the way, y'all, I'm going absolutely nowhere. I might end up going on live with y'all on Instagram. Like I said, if you don't have my Instagram, you want to follow. This video is hella long, I know it, and I ain't even fixed my hair yet. I don't think I'm gonna fix my hair on camera. I think I'm gonna come back to y'all when I'm all done up. Yeah, I'm just gonna finish putting on mascara. Why do I say it? Mascara? And then I'm gonna come back to y'all. So your girl is back. Hair is straightened, lashes on, face is beat, contacts in. I'm giving a girl storm, okay? I'm giving these bitches storm out here now, but so this is the end result of the Get Ready With Me. This is my everyday look with a twist, clearly, because I got in contacts. I don't usually wear contacts, but if you like how these contacts look on me, or if you're a fan of contacts and you're looking for somewhere you can get them for a decent price, I would say go to TTD, and the packaging is very nice. The customer service is very nice. I'm going to put all the information down below. I'm going to take a few pictures with the contacts, see how my gram is feeling or whatever. If you like this Get Ready With Me, or you would want more Get Ready With Me, tell me what I could work on. I feel like I got to get my setup together. If y'all see what's going on here, this is all for y'all. This is effort, okay? I can't even see. Hopefully this video is good because the lighting was so bright I couldn't even see the camera. Hopefully everything was good. I was in frame. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and tell a friend and hit that subscribe button, because we on the road to 10K, period, poo. Hello, from 10K it's 11K, 11K is 12K, 13K, 14K, and from there it goes on because it's up and stuck, period, poo.